this is getting completely out of hand for the New York Yankees, as after another injury update hit the team and the Yankees making a serious change to the lineup, making a sneaky move, fans are wondering, what are they cooking when it comes to this Yankees front office, as they had a perfect solution to a problem and instead did something that has been killing Yankee fans for so long with Brian Cashman, Aaron Boone, and this Yankees organization. And Yankee fans should be absolutely livid over this, and we're going to break everything down right now. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Yankees Digest. It's Chris here. And guys, look, if you're part of that percentage that's not subscribed to Yankees Digest, this is the place for all the new, most important Yankees updates every single day from me and Alex. You do not want to miss out on all the great content. But let's jump into the video. There's a lot to go over right now with this Yankees team, as we've seen a few different updates hit the Yankees, and one of them being another key injury update for this team right now, to none other than one of everyone's favorite players in the Yankees this season. Mr. Grishmas himself, Trent Grisham, did go down with a hamstring injury, and there's a lot of questions regarding how soon the center fielder will return. Obviously, center field is the hardest position to play in the outfield in baseball, and Grisham is there more than anything. I know his hitting's been great, I'm not trying to discount that, but the big thing about Grisham's game is the excellent fielding work, being a two-time Gold Glover after all, and having one of the best arms as well. Complete red light guy with excellent athleticism and excellent fielding abilities. The Yankees used Trent Grisham, and it has worked swimmingly thus far. And now we have some injury updates in regards to the breakout Yankee star. Now, as Kirshner revealed, Bryan De La Cruz just walked into the Yankees clubhouse, and Aaron Boone said Trent Grisham is not going on the injury list just yet. De La Cruz is on the taxi squad as they're still evaluating Trent Grisham. And as Aaron Boone said, Grish is doing a little better than we expected. Strength stuff is good. He feels like he can be a player today. That's kind of where he's at. We'll continue to evaluate it and see if the injured list is something we can avoid, or wait at least another day before deciding on. So obviously it's unclear how long Trent Grisham is going to be out. This could be something that's a few days long. It might just be a little bit of tightness in the hamstring. That happens to literally everybody, especially professional athletes. And you just got to do that massage therapy, do some stretching, rest it, and before you know it, you're going to be good as new in a few days. No injury list needed, just out for a couple days, benched, nothing major. However, there's also the chance that maybe he did tweak it a little bit, and we'd have to see him on the 10-day injured list. And even if that's kind of just 10 days off, or even 7, it's going to be something that will be a bit of a hit to this Yankees team, and you sort of wonder, where would they go from here? Well, we already know where they'd go from here, because it was announced pretty quickly that it's Bryan De La Cruz, who the Yankees added a while back now onto their team after the Braves got rid of him. De La Cruz is an outfielder for this team. He could run the bases well, and he did have a good start to his career, but things did sort of take a turn. Now, in regards to Grish, he's someone who has been their center fielder this season. If Grisham's playing, he is in center field. Outside of that, we have seen there be a little bit of mainly Cody Bellinger out there if Grisham's not in that center field spot. And Grisham's been great. He's got an 815 OPS, a 467 slugging. He's got 15 home runs and a 246 batting average with 32 RBIs. He's a solid base runner as well. He's not stealing bases, but he's not some slow base runner at all. Has 60 hits in those 244 at-bats, 246 batting average is solid as well. The big thing for Grisham has never been a lack of power. It's been a lack of contact, and that contact has started to really grow this year. Now, he's not having the same start that he did at the beginning of the season when the man was absolutely unstoppable, but he still has been good for this Yankees team, and thus so, he spent time leading off for the Yankees. I mean, he's someone who, whenever you go to a Yankee Stadium game, Grisham is getting a big pop. If he hits a good ball, whether it's a home run, a double, something like that, you do see the Grishmas animation go up for this Yankees team. Grisham is loved with the Yankees, and with the impending free agency being something that definitely is on everyone's minds right now, he does need to be healthy and play as many games as possible so he can try to get as much money as possible, whether that's from the Yankees or from another team. And with Grisham going down right now, Bryan De La Cruz has joined the taxi squad for the Yankees. In 2025, none of these games being with New York, he has batted a 191 average with 47 at-bats. That's 9 hits. He has a negative .3 WAR. For his career, he has a negative .8 WAR. And frankly, he's given basically no offensive value this season. In the past, he has a 698 OPS and 89 OPS plus. Certainly below average. Not saying it's not. OPS average is 750. OPS plus average is 100. So he's definitely been below average. The batting average has been a lot better, though. He hasn't been able to find the same spark that he had when he was with Miami. And because of that, it has been a bit confusing. Now, I don't want to say the good news, because it's not Grisham getting injured is good news, but what we have seen with this has kind of led to is Jason Dominguez getting more burn out there, which is something that Yankee fans should be excited about. Dominguez is a 254 batting average right now. He's stolen 12 bases. He has an OPS of 729 and an OPS plus of 105. Dominguez is still figuring it out for sure. Being in left field instead of center field definitely has been a bit of something that's throwing him off to a degree, and also coming off that injury, just trying to get the momentum back. But I do believe Dominguez is going to get that back. I really do. I believe heavily in Jason Dominguez. This is still the Martian. It's just some guys don't instantly show up and show out. It sometimes takes a bit of time. I still believe heavily in Jason Dominguez, and I am not at all ready to give up on the Martian whatsoever, who I do think will be our long-term center fielder for sure, starting likely next season. But right now what we're seeing is Dominguez get some more time, which is never a bad thing for the switch-hitting outfielder who's still very, very young. So obviously interesting to see all this go down, but there has been a lot of other discussion in regards to this situation at hand. Yankee fans are upset that when we now see an outfielder go down, we're seeing Bryan De La Cruz come in instead of Spencer Jones. And you start to wonder, what is the reasoning behind this? Like, let's be real. In this one situation, if Grisham is out for like 3 days, I get why they don't want Spencer Jones to make his MLB debut. Be like, thanks for those 2 games, Spence. Back down you go. Especially because they do still have 3 outfielders with Jason Dominguez, with Cody Bellinger, with Aaron Judge. And I get it, but it's like, are we serious here? Like, this is what we're doing? When are we going to give Spencer Jones a chance? He's 24 years old. He's been really exciting recently, and he's had a great year down in the minor leagues. He deserves some burn. I mean, thus far in the minors, he's got an OPS in the 990s right now. He's batting with a 277 average. He's hitting home runs. He's getting RBIs. He's stealing bases. He's got a great ability to field the ball as well. I know he's got a strikeout problem, and you know, I don't care about his strikeout problem whatsoever if he's still going to put up great numbers in the MLB the way he has since he got the Scranton Wilkes-Barre a couple days ago and since he did with the Somerset Patriots. On top of that, just looking at his numbers recently, what we've seen is that he's been on fire over his last 16 games. With 71 plate appearances, he has 403 batting average, and on-base percentage of 478, and it's, what is that, in 823 slugging. Really? Really, fellas? This is what we're doing? We have a guy who's breaking out in the minors. We have a 31-year-old who is breaking in the majors. What are we doing here? It's like that scene in Moneyball, and I'm not going to repeat it verbatim because I don't want to curse, but it's when Billy Bean, Brad Pitt, he just loses it to the people he's talking to. He's like, then what the F are we doing here, guys? It's that. What are we doing? We have a 24-year-old future star who's sitting in the majors like, yeah, or in the minors at Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, like, yeah, Scranton, Pennsylvania, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Happy I'm not in New York City right now. When, you know, they drafted me really high. Believe in me. Guess I'll hang here while Bryan De La Cruz gets the job. You think that Jones wouldn't rather get a day or 2 of burn? Like that's going to somehow hurt him? No, it's not. I don't care if he strikes out 8 times in 8 at-bats. Let him get a chance. It's getting ridiculous. However, it does seem like Grish will be back soon. I did almost say Dominguez for those who kind of caught me right there. But guys, what do you think? Is there any rhyme or reason for this in your guys' minds? I don't really see one. Like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day, and go Yankees.